Alright. We're gonna do another wrestling match review of good old ECW.
ECW Heatwave, 1998, August 2nd.
We got
Bam Bam.
the Beast from the East, Bam Bigelow.
Everybody who watched wrestling back then was a Bam Bigelow fan. I know I was.
Pretty much. Yeah, I know I was too. Versus, now we got coming out, or maybe you should turn this down right now because of we might get banned for the music.
No.
Who knows? No, we might. We're watching off the network, so.
What, he has long hair in this one?
No, that's the towel around his head. Coming out, the human suplex machine, Taz.
With the belt.
That's not the belt.
It's a belt.
That's a belt he made himself.
He made a belt, self-proclaimed.
The FTW belt.
Fuck the world. In ECW, Extreme Championship Wrestling. At its height, popularity.
And Taz and Bam Bigelow also had many matches against each other in ECW.
They had a big rivalry going. I like that when you keep the rivalry going.
Taz had a lot of rivalries.
Yankees, Red Sox, Chicago, White Sox, and
Taz and ECW had a lot of rivalries.
ECW loves wrestling. I mean,
And Taz is also like maybe like two Bam Bigelows.
what? What are you talking about? Bam Bigelow looks bigger than him.
I'm saying Taz is maybe like if you put two Bam Bigelows together
You mean it'll take two Tazes?
to make a Bam Bigelow.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little far. I don't know. Taz is pretty big too, though.
He's not a tall guy. I mean, he's big, he's wide, he's like a stocky motherfucker.
How many years at this point was Bam Bigelow in the industry? It's 1998. ECW. This was
He
before
broke in,
WWE.
Bam Bigelow broke in, I think, either early or mid 80s.
Okay, so and what about Taz?
Taz
he's new to
broke
this?
in. Taz maybe had a long career too.
Did he start his career in ECW though?
No, he didn't. He used to be the Tasmaniac.
With those chops on the side there.
No, he was completely different. Taz was completely different looking.
Now they got him looking like Kurt Angle, like a wrestler.
All right. That
You know what's
belt
his
that
name?
didn't mean anything in ECW.
That guy sounds like
underway.
Jesse Body, no?
He does a bit, like he's trying to be Jesse Ventura. That's Shane Douglas though.
Blood, sweat, and tears match.
Shane Douglas does kind of sound like Jesse Ventura.
Well, at least he's going for that.
No, but Shane
With his
Douglas was
delivery.
a wrestler. So.
Where was
Bam coming in with the power bomb immediately.
Immediate
Boom!
power bomb.
And Taz no sells it and gives him a
finger.
middle finger. And Taz starts kicking away in the corner.
midsection?
Good.
It takes a
damn.
a second clothesline. He took
Taz-
Bam down.
Taz is taking it to Bam in the. Whoa! Whoa!
Wow.
Taz picking up Bam.
Both of them lift each other pretty
Boom!
easily.
Oh shit!
So where would this match fall in the rivalry? How long? Like in other words,
They had a lot
Was it
of
the
matches.
beginning of the rivalry,
They
or-
had a lot of matches against each other.
before this.
But now they're fighting out on the ramp. They have one of those ramps connecting to the ring.
Which now with no fans they do all the time now.
No, not really. Oh shit! Taz just kicks Bam Bam's fat ass
This is
into
from the
crowd.
ECW Heatwave event, which I feel like we're in a heatwave right now. It's so freaking hot.
Nah, that's why I'm wearing a hoodie, because you got the AC going. Taz is about to. He just kicked Bam Bigelow into the audience, and now he dives on him. Bam catches him,
Back in the days when there were fans.
and Bam, oh yo,
Right into the
guardrail. Oh man, they're still in the crowd. Would you want Bam Bam Bigelow landing on you if you were a crowd member?
If you're in the crowd, you want that to happen to you. You want to have some. You want to be say, oh, I got. You know,
Bam Bam Bigelow fell on me.
Fell on me. He tried to crowd surf and he just crushed me.
They're still going at it in the crowd. Bam Bam beating the shit out of Taz.
Yeah, any fans that try to test them in the crowd, in other words, like they try to.
Oh, you mean it's like they like or like punch him?
Yeah, you know, one of them will just
definitely
elbow him by mistake, kind of, you know.
No, not even by mistake. They just start beating
They'll
the
kick
shit.
the chair from under him.
They start straight beating the shit out of them.
Because all of those front chairs are all foldable chairs, right? They're not. I don't know if they're actually sturdy chairs. You could easily pick those chairs up.
Well, where I went to ECW and outside. Well, standing ground and outside was all
venues like
chairs.
that though, they usually put, look at them, those are all folding chairs. They are padded, but they're still metal braced. But yeah, in the front row,
they're still fighting
in the back.
crowd,
They have the stable chairs. On the front, they have the. Regular.
How long do you think Bam Bam Bigelow and Taz are gonna fight in the crowd of this match?
Well, that was the whole thing with ECW. They would kick each other's ass in the crowd when there were crowds.
Well, that's why this is an old match. But look, there's no seats. Where they're fighting, there's no seat. Nobody's sitting in the seats where.
Because they moved. They were there before. Yeah,
there you go.
Of course you're gonna move.
Let's get away from
Imagine you're a commentator and you just sit down and while they're wrestling right in front of you. No, you're gonna move out of the chairs.
They're still fighting in the crowd.
One guy is.
Who is that?
He's just climbing up.
Was that a security guy?
He just got the hell out of the way.
I think that was a security guy.
He
Taz goes.
He looked like the big boss man.
Taz goes flying through the guardrail, courtesy of Bam Bam.
This guy can't even get the guardrails there. There we go.
Alright, he's gonna spike another guardrail.
He's like the big guardrail.
Oh, right into Taz's head.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, and Taz ain't having that shit.
He spears him right.
Oh, alright. This is no false count anywhere. So this, alright, that's FTW rules, Mike. False count anywhere. Oh, Bam Bam. Oh shit. Taz just reverses a suplex on Bam Bam.
It says FTW on his thing, so.
There's no padding there.
No, that's cement. He speared him and then he got a suplex right into the cement. Yeah, and that's what makes this a little different. This was more hardcore stuff. You know, no matter what happens, you could really get injured. They're fighting right now on cement and guardrails and chairs.
Now they're heading back to the ring.
You can't script that.
How long were they fighting on the outside? Because now they're heading back to the ring.
Yes.
Oh, Bam Bam cut up the Taz and...
Look at this.
They both threw each other into chairs somehow?
Front row seat. Yeah, those are all foldable.
No, that's a back row seat.
Right, but it's in the front. Right, it's kind of in the. No, you're right. It's about 4 levels back.
Alright, well, alright. This is still better than anything we see on fucking modern wrestling.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I think anybody would agree if they watched it.
You'll have to rip Bam Bam's heart out before he submits.
You have to do like Indiana Jones. Hoodrum, Sudarum.
You gotta do Molaram, Sudaram.
Right. You have to do like that.
Molaram, Sudaram. They're still fighting in the crowd. I thought they were gonna make their way back to the ring. I know I saw this back in the day. I haven't seen, because they had hundreds of matches.
Oh, there's that one fan holding his 2 beers up so they don't spill them.
And Bam Bam starts blasting Taz with the chair. Is he gonna try to pin him? Yes, he is. Nah, Taz ain't having that. He kicks out. So why not just try to pin him again?
If you kick out the first time, unless you do some kind of splash or something, how's that gonna work?
Alright, if Bam Bam Bigelow would belly splash you, holding a chair underneath his belly. But Taz went for the Taz mission and Bam Bam reversed it.
This is obviously a no disqualification.
It's FTW rules.
FTW, right.
Which, by the way, Taz gave that guy the belt on Impact, not Impact.
Oh.
So I said Impact on Dynamite on AEW.
Right.
Taz is still around, by the way.
That was newly invented, though, right?
Taz is still around.
Yeah,
He's not wrestling.
Taz loves wrestling.
He's not wrestling.
Loves wrestling.
And Bam Bam Bigelow, R.I.P. Bam Bam Bigelow has been dead for a while. But we watch a lot of wrestling that people are... How much wrestling do we watch?
Obscure stuff.
People are dead.
Oh, yes. Well, of course.
Alright, they finally get back in the ring. Bam Bam's still staggering around, but Taz is on the ground. He's gonna powerbomb again, and Taz is gonna no-sell it again. Powerbomb.
He's gonna no-sell it.
Because Taz got right up.
Because he didn't get hurt that
time.
time.
Taz is hurt now.
Now he's slow to get up.
Yeah.
A few minutes into the match.
Yeah.
Table coming in.
Bam Bam throwing a table in the ring. Oh, ECW loved their tables. ECW was huge with people going through tables. Oh, he's going to do the corner setup with the table, isn't he?
I would have respected more if somebody would, when you come up the top ropes or whatever, if somebody put the table with the flat part on the bottom and the legs sticking up, and then throw him into that.
Taz just goes head first through the corner setup table from Bam Bam.
He broke it. Imagine that, you set the table up with the legs
so
up.
the legs could impale someone.
Oh, imagine.
I'm sure some crazy...
Or you put the first one on the bottom with the legs sticking up and the second one on top.
I'm sure some crazy death match companies have done that. Oh, Bam Bam's not done with the table because he's setting it up.
He's setting up a broken table somehow. Yeah, right. He's putting it in
I think Bam Bam's going to go through this part of the table. That was good. He recycled a table.
Yes. I mean, there's still a little bit of table left.
Yeah.
75%.
Bam Bam was an environmentalist, I guess.
Right. You don't bring out the next table until this one is totally demolished.
And here goes Bam Bam to the table. Oh, no. Okay. Taz goes on him. Now Taz has to set up the table that fell because Bam Bam's fat ass hit the mat. And here we go. Suplex. Yes.
Head first into the table. Broke the middle part.
And look, there's still a good piece of that table.
You can break that table into 4 pieces. That could be a challenge. How many pieces
How many times can you put someone through one single table?
Taz is bleeding. Is bleeding. When bleeding was a thing.
They definitely
Yeah, he's a knockoff of Jesse the Body.
No, what I'm saying, it's been a long time since I've seen this match, so there's no way that third part of the table is not being broken. And Taz kicking away at Bam Bam Bigelow's freaking skull. Oh, Bam Bam with the clothesline.
Probably told them there's going to be only one table, guys. Make the most of it.
Yeah, we can only afford one table this night. No, actually, we have to spread out the tables for the matches.
Not in the budget, right.
It was ECW, so alright, we got to have one table.
Yeah, they have to save 10 tables for a Spike Dudley match.
Yeah, exactly. Or they go back out on the ramp. Okay, yeah, this is what I remember now.
We just bitch slapped on the back of the head, Bam Bam to Taz. Taz crawling out.
On the ramp. Connected to the ringway.
Crowd is fired up.
Yeah. The crowd is definitely fired up.
Somebody in the crowd has a chair. You see in the back?
Yeah.
That must be their chair.
The crowds used to bring weapons for them to use.
Oh, look at an Austin 316 shirt in the crowd.
Bam Bam's going for a power bomb.
Looking at the sign.
Into the crowd.
The sign says I drove 6 hours. This better be good.
Oh, wait.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, there we go. The reversal.
Right through.
Taz DDT's Bam Bam Bigelow through the rampway. That shit did look mad set up, but it was still cool.
You still gotta walk through it, so it has to support their weight.
Alright, now I think...
Plus they're hitting cement when they land.
Now I think it takes them like both 5 minutes to crawl out of this. Now that I'm remembering this.
That was a DDT?
Bam Bam was going to slam him, and Taz spun it into a weird fake rampway looking.
Hey,
That shit looks like it's made out of a plastic bag.
the fake Michael Cole said it was a DDT, and the
Do you
fake
think
Jesse
the yellow?
Body.
Do you think the yellow marker guy?
Well, those
was
are security. They
No,
don't
no,
give a
no. I'm saying you think that guy in the yellow shirt was a marker for them to know where the spot was?
Possibility. I mean, it could just be that any impact on that would bring it down. Maybe that wasn't meant to come down. Maybe that's why he's taking so long.
No way. No
You
way.
don't think so?
No way.
They were walking out on that ramp though, so it's holding their body weight.
Oh, Bam Bam comes out first from the friggin' pit of the broken rampway. Bam Bam staggering around.
I don't know why he's trying to get to the ring. There's no countouts. He should go back and try to pin his ass in that pit.
I think Bam Bam is trying to just collect himself.
Right, trying to get
Here
his shit
comes
together.
Taz.
Oh, Taz looks collected.
Taz is fired up. Yeah,
Fired
Taz
up.
is collected.
Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
The
Like a-
Taz mission. He jumps right on Bam Bam. Locks in the Taz mission. And Bam Bam taps trying to reach for the ropes.
But what would that have done?
What
right?
would that have
Right.
done in a match where you can pin on the outside?
You're right. What the hell was he reaching for the ropes for? You know, he didn't understand what was going on. He got messed up by the Taz mission.
Alright, now the other idiot, Shane Douglas is... Taz comes stumbling into the ring.
Out of all of these matchups and the rivalry that they had, who got the best of this rivalry?
I'm pretty sure it was mostly Taz.
Mostly Taz.
Bam Bam did get some over him, but it was mostly Taz.
Was Taz more of a loser in ECW and a winner
Nah.
in WWE? No.
Y'all, he was a loser in WWE.
Uh,
Alright, so... What'd you say? Heatwave?
oh yeah, it's a big Heatwave
ECW Heatwave.
1998, August 2nd.
Taz versus Bam Bam Bigelow. And Taz wins.
It was short but sweet. It was a good match. This is when wrestling was wrestling.
Yeah.
When you used to kick some freaking ass, go into the crowd,
Oh,
chairs,
yeah.
tables, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You could say it's scripted, but ECW, they went against the grain. They you know, something's going on here, and oh, he's throwing monitors.
Shane Douglas is mad that Taz beat Bam Bam Bigelow. Alright. So, is doing a quick wrestling review match.
Yeah.
Quick wrestling match review. Whoops.
Yeah.
What'd you think? You think it was a good match?
It was a good match. Yeah, you know, we were saying to ourselves earlier that we have the network, we never use it. Why not watch a match? Fuck it, right? I mean, you know, you're paying for the shit. We're only using it to watch the pay-per-views.
Pretty much. And the pay-per-views ain't worth shit compared to these days. Right?
Oh, you're 100% right. You can take a regular house show from ECW and it would be a beyond a mega pay-per-view now. The way they used to just. The regular house shows were more entertaining than any pay-per-view you see nowadays.
Yeah.
Even when they had crowds. Right now it's just horrible, but even when they had crowds, pay-per-views were getting dry. At least now they have an excuse.
And look at that. Now they're going around the ring. There's zero padding even on the outside of the ring right now.
No, yeah, and there's nowhere for them to.
But ECW did, I think at certain points they did have padding.
Well, you had to at one point because you're busting heads open. I mean, we only see what we see. When they go to the back, we don't really get to see everything that's going on. Motherfuckers getting stitches and fucking blisters. Like, oh, dude, we gotta get padding. I mean, do something for us. And we don't want helmets. Just give us padding.
Especially in ECW.
Even padding is not that, because it's still right on top of concrete.
But I'm saying, especially in ECW, man, they were brutal.
That's like when we used to play tackle on cement in the street.
Oh yeah.
You know, what padding would do in the street? You're still getting the impact on a hard ground. You need like a thermopedic bed with bounces and shit. You know. Oh, that was another Dudley, right? Those are the Dudley boys.
All right. So, wrap it up. Mikey?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. And I gotta tell you guys, the only reason why we even have the WWE Network is because once it started going to the remember what happened? Once COVID started and there was no crowd, we were getting disappointed, so then we have to watch some old matches. And yeah, it's a lot better. The script, the fighters, everything was way better. Well, when would you say it really went bad? What year? Because this is 98.
It was when WWE became WWE. When they became WWE.
Really? I think because even because
I
we still have
actually
Stone Cold.
No, I actually think it's when they bought up WCW and ECW. And
A little bit after that,
and
maybe.
they had no competition, and then the next year they became WWE instead.
Good point. When you have no
WWE.
competition, you're not going to have anything to thrive for. You can
And
just put
then-
any garbage out there.
And then they became WWE a year later. But that's just my opinion.
Well, that was the beginning of the demise. The
Maybe
beginning, at least.
maybe other people might think.
I would say that's the beginning. I think they still had a few good years when they turned into WWE because you still had Stone Cold and The Rock and all that at that point.
Not that much longer.
Oh, okay.
Not that much longer.
But yeah, that was definitely the beginning of the demise. But yeah, it was good stuff.
That was the ECW match.
If anybody likes wrestling, I suggest watching this old shit.
If anyone has a network, watch up ECW.
Yeah.
Look up ECW, watch some ECW matches. If anyone has the WWE network, it's better than the crap they put on.
Oh, 100%.
So-
If you're interested in it. And if you're not, watch the old shit. Because if anybody now, like WWE is not going to get new fans from putting out the stuff that they're, that they're putting out now.
Way.
Nobody's going to be like, oh, I got to watch this from
No
now on.
way.
Right?
No way.
Yeah.
No way in hell.
Yeah, they're not going to get any new fans.
It's a shame.
Nope. It's
But-
a crying shame. It's a bloody shame.
Maybe one day shit'll come back. Everything interesting will come back. Whatever.
Shame.
All right.
Yep. Have a good one, guys.
Peace out, folks.
That's all, folks.
Have a good one.